So yesterday was Jumajux and Priscilla Oju's 1 year anniversary. And yeah, they are celebrated like the queen and the king that they are. See, the love was massive. Honestly speaking, the JPs are just the best. They always make Priscilla and Jumajux day very, very special. I was kind of worried when Iyabo didn't post them on February 16th. Yeah, when they did the first anniversary. I was even thinking that was when they wedded and all that. Yeah, I was kind of worried, but I guess she didn't want to see that one as a 1 year anniversary. Rather, she wanted to celebrate them on the 17th of April. So she penned down a very, very emotional but sweet message to her daughter and son-in-law. Honestly speaking, Iyabojo is the sweetest mother-in-law that you would ever ask for. The way she supports Juma Juse, you would think Juma is the son and then Priscilla is the daughter-in-law. No time when we say Juma go sing song drop, eh? Make Iyabojo no use that song to do video. Like I love the way she carries her children, like the affairs of her children, and yeah, Juma is her children because used to say she be born. Okay, I don't know whether she for born Juma Washa. What I know is that whether she for Bonamo or she no for Bonamo, Juma is still her son because a husband to her daughter is now her son-in-law. Yeah, so the way she carries Juma's matter on her head, and whenever Juma drops song, you will see her making multiple videos with the dance challenge with the song and all that, to show her own little success support. Sorry, this family is just the family that supports each other. If one person is winning, others are winning. The only thing I wouldn't want is jealousy to start coming in. And I'm just wondering, Auntie, this person, let me not call somebody's name though, but I just pray and pray and pray so hard that jealousy doesn't come inside this lovely family that supports each other. And yes, not just the family. Auntie Yabujo is, I think she gave that aspect of herself to Priscilla. She's this type of person that supports family, supports friends, anybody she calls a friend. Yeah, she would stand by that person to the very last. You will see her making videos. Um, if the person is a musician or a producer, yeah, you'll see her just in her own little way trying to create awareness for that person's support system and all that. So honestly, this is just who she is. She doesn't do it only to her sister, to her son-in-law, because she's not the only person that has son-in-law. But whenever the son-in-law drop, now waiting make people on the VSF say she won't really promote her son-in-law called Nigerian market. See, God is the one promoting Juma Jukes. Nobody is promoting Jukes. God alone is the one promoting Juma Jukes, and he has been on Juma Jukes matter for ages. Yeah, just that in 2025 he decided to actually bring him out to shine brighter than his equals. It's not like he has not been on his journey. Yeah, God has been with him on his journey. This guy has been doing so well for himself. He has been making money, because if he hasn't been doing well, Priscilla is not the person that would actually stoop so low to go for a low standard man. You know why I say so? Because she worked and made her money. Call her don't say that she is looking for gold to dig, because ugh, you for not even get gold. I don't know if you understand. So me saying that she would never stoop solo to go for a low budget man is because she worked her money to be a high value woman. So you cannot work your way up and then pick somebody from the gutter to do what exactly. Not to do what? Yeah, I'm a woman. Tell us that once a woman gets married, gets rich, the woman will not go for a broke boy. But once the woman is broke, he'll be wanting a rich. Yes, you people say women are trying to prove to you guys that what a man can do, a woman can do it much, much better. Yeah. This is something that Priscilla will forever brag of. She never went for what a man can actually do for her. That is when people were saying, this one, that's why she went for money. She went for which money? Did she enter the marriage broke? Hey God, did she enter the thank God that Juma they use his mouth to talk, say CEO, CEO. That time he went for an interview, he said it that his wife is not broke. She has been rich. She worked her way to where she is today, and she's still working her way for the sake of her family and her children. So no man would open mouth and call her broke. Never. So, for the fact that she has set her standard that high, do you think she would have stooped so low for Juma if Juma was that broke? People say that Juma Priscilla elevated Juma. They don't talk plenty things, but in the summary of the whole thing, I want those people talking. Yeah, to just know that we are officially 1 year in this marriage and we are heading to the second year. If you want to cry, cry very well. If you want to check who help who gets money pass, check them. If you want to check, that's he saying it about Regina Daniels go rich. They say that Regina Daniels help give the husband visibility, which that one is actually very true. Yeah, but Regina Daniels was not never the one that gave the husband money, and the husband was never the one. Yeah, let me not lie, Sha. The husband supported. The husband was part of Regina's success, but assuming she waited a little longer, yeah, she would have actually done better because na her mate they do influencing. Na her mate they do so many things to add up to the acting that they do. Yeah, but she was so focused on her acting career that the mama could help her do the part. Sha, Regina is now doing very well. At least it's quite sad that this had to happen to her before she could learn her mistake. Well, she has learned her mistake and she's correcting it in so many ways. She's doing absolutely well now. Like I have always been a fan of Regina, and even when they had the scandal and all that, I never stopped loving Regina because she's somebody that has so much potentials. Yeah, she has so much potential. She's a very bright and beautiful lady. And so, if she put more effort, she would be better than she used to be. So the one thing that happens to people is impatience. They don't like patience. Patience, no, 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 no. If you tell them to wait longer than they are waiting, you feel get problem with them. That is just one thing with them. That is just one thing with them. But aside that, yeah, if only she waited longer, she would have been better and have these scandals and all this wouldn't have occurred. But that's okay. No time is late. The most important thing is for you to know when you made mistake and correct it diligently. Yeah. Without looking for who and who not to blame. That is when you are doing it right. So yesterday's love was massive. Like a lot of people at the trauma, Amy, Yabojo, Priscilla, the JPs now Bioga matter for all those love that Priscilla and jumajux has been receiving. Like these people are literally on their matter, but love bombing them. Like I never see fans wey love bomb go reach the JPs. Before the celebration sef started, they had started posting their pictures from their wedding. I never see wedding wey trend, e come trend 2 times. Pictures, beautiful pictures that they took during their weddings, they started reposting it, posting it. Priscilla wrote a very beautiful write-up. Honestly speaking, this is an intentional woman right there. She wrote a very beautiful write-up where she wrote on how the whole thing went around yesterday, the day before yesterday. They were running around making plans, and 17th is just when the wedding started. Throughout 17th was throughout that week was celebration upon celebration upon celebration. They brought out one good week to do all the celebrations and all the necessary things that has to do with their wedding, and they officially tied the knot right then, right there. Rakim was with us, but was still in the belly. Was still in the belly, yeah, which he later joined us in August 2025. So it is a beautiful thing. Yeah, this marriage has actually come to stay. Yes, OTD, yes. Should we know what you it? The marriage has come to stay. No leave, no transfer. Nothing is ever going to happen to it. Yeah, we have counted 1 year. This is how we'll count 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 forever. Like I don't know if you guys know the meaning of forever, but forever is obviously the deal. Yeah, I love the fact that the two of them are doing very well. Yeah, even if there are going to be little fights, quarrel, which does happen in marriages. Nobody will tell you that their marriage is 100% perfect. It's not possible. Those beautiful, beautiful weddings, beautiful marriages you see on social media, they feel a blow of social media. Yeah, the only thing I'm praying, because I will never be biased. I will never say, may they no get issue. It's not possible. They are two different human beings. Yeah. So if you see people say that they can never have issues, then that person is lying. It's not possible. The only thing you should be praying for them is that they should always know how to solve problems when devil comes in their midst. That is just it. Because a time would come when there will be a little bit ups and down, you know, disagreement and all that. Nobody, unless say you never marry, no married person will tell you that their marriage was sugar from the genesis down to the revelation. Not possible. If that person talk and look that person very well, because that person dey lie. Yeah. So what's it called? I'm just praying that whenever something like that occurs, yeah, the two of them should be matured enough to know how to handle it. Let them not allow third party into their home. Yeah, let them be matured enough to know how to handle it and resolve it. Let it come out very fine without coming on social media. Yeah, that is my prayer for them. If you been the expect make you hear say they can never have issues in this life, not before my mouth, you will hear that one, because nothing like that. Yes, they can only know how to solve their issues. God should give them wisdom and understanding to always know how to sort out things when something like that comes. Yeah. But for them not to have issues, I beg, shift to the front. No, no put words from my heart. So the Jeffies, you guys are the best. Yeah. And Priscilla felt the love yesterday. The love was all there. The love was massive. People were reposing. And it's quite unfortunate that the two of them are some miles away apart. Yeah, but I believe that they shared the love from wherever, from the air, as much as they can, because it's obvious Priscilla is still in Nigeria and Jukes is over there in Tanzania. So that is why you didn't see their pictures or their videos together. For those expected to see them together, Priscilla is in Nigeria for other bills, yeah. Why the husband is back in Tanzania. Before I go conclude, say they know they're together now. Why we not see their pictures together? They are not together currently because my Priscilla is in Nigeria with Rakim and jumajux is in Tanzania. Shebi I don hear am, because e no go hard now. My fellow bloggers go begin dey misinterpret. So guys, that was how their yesterday went, and the JPs actually made it a little more special because that is what they usually do. So guys, thanks for watching my video, and once again, happy 1 year anniversary to our favorite couple, jumajux and Priscilla Ojo Kambala. Many more beautiful, or let me say rather, forever too. Forever is the deal. So guys, do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my video. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Happy watching, and see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.